Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia season 7 like that, episode 1. Today I'm gonna watch just one episode for My Hero Academia, but I'm excited. I'm gonna begin the season 7, and when I'm filming right now, you guys, you are still discovering the season 7. You have 2 more episodes to discover for what I understood. So, you know, I really have the impression to run after you and that I'm getting so close to you. For sure, I'm not gonna catch up, you know, everything before, clearly, you discovering all of the season 7. But maybe I'm gonna be right on time for the movie. I just saw it, you know. Finishing the season 6, I was like, do I have OVAs or movies to watch, you know, before beginning the season 7? And that's why I saw that, in fact, a movie is gonna be out really soon, and in fact, maybe I'm gonna be right on time for the movie. That's gonna be cool! And then I'm not gonna have anything else to discover about My Hero Academia. After spending entire months binge watching this anime, watching it, reacting to it, discussing about it with you guys, I'm not gonna have anything else to watch. That's gonna be so rough. But I still have this season 7 to discover. But this season 7, it's only 15 episodes? Or maybe it's just the first drop, and then we're gonna come back for 10 more episodes, something like that? I don't know about it. Tell me that in the comments. If you have the answer about it, tell me that. If it's really just a season of 15 episodes, or if we're gonna have 10 more, you know, maybe later, something like that. And also if they announced already a season 8, like how many seasons do we have left? I know that it's the final narrative arc and all, they announced it. So really, I want to know everything about it, without spoilers, for sure. But you know, really for the seasons, how many, this one, really just 15 episodes, the movie, I'm right to wait, you know, for the end of the season 7 to watch it. I want information, you guys, I want information. Okay, so one episode to watch today, that's gonna be cool already. With how the last season ended, you know, with Deku having his dark Deku, little period of time with him on his own, trying to find Shigaraki, more acting as a bait for Shigaraki's people, so maybe he could have information about where he is, where they are, and act in consequences, but clearly he was getting tired, exhausted, and also so obsessive with that he switched a little and he was Dark Deku, and he had to face his friends who convinced him to come with him to go back to the school with now a shelter. We had also that moment with facing this crowd who was afraid of taking him because they know that he is a potential target for Shigaraki. They don't know really why, but they know that it's an issue. We had Ochako's scene with her talking to the crowd, and she told them that she has a particular power which can be the one to eliminate Shigaraki, that there is something really working right there, but that he needs time, he needs to rest, and that clearly he just wants to help, he just wants to do it, but you can see that right now he's still a kid, he still has to train, he has to rest no matter what. That was a cool moment, and we had also All Might talking with Stain. We had also a lot of things about this context with heroes who are giving up because they are not supported anymore, because they are losing hope and faith also on their missions. And we had something at the end of the previous season about other heroes from other countries who want to come, and the one from US who is gonna come truly, and I think that we're gonna begin this season 7 with it, with help coming from other countries and maybe discovering other heroes. That could be cool. You know, it's so weird to think that we have all of our guys right there and we're not gonna have school moments anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure that before the end of all of this anime, we can't have school moments anymore, not really, classes and all, because the school is going to continue to be a shelter, because the situation outside is going to continue to be hell and a mess, until the final fight against Shigaraki and all of these villains, you know, being arrested. So, no school moments anymore. No little sweet school moments anymore with the classes and all. Can you imagine the sport festival, the concert, you know, all of these sweet school moments that we had with our guys? We're not gonna have that anymore at all. We're gonna have funny moments. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna write, you know, funny moments for them, but nothing related really to the school. The different classes, you know, the rivalry between classes. Now it's serious. Now it's deep. Now they are really fighting villains. So we don't have time for that anymore. It's rough to imagine that. Okay, I don't have a lot else to say during this intro, so let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want, on my Patreon, you can have 4 episodes of advance. It's a lot, 4 episodes of advance, meaning 2 weeks of advance. You have a full reaction part for My Hero Academia with full opacity, and for that you have to subscribe to the level 3. It's the best way to support me, my Patreon, that's why I'm working hard to give you these advantages on it, to thank you for your support right there. And right now also I'm organizing a crowdfunding because, you know, for this channel to continue and all, I need to organize that little crowdfunding. So if you want to help a little or more, you know, each little help is welcomed. You have all of the links for all of that into the description. Let's go for this episode! I don't know what it's gonna be, this episode, how it's gonna be, you know. We'll see. Let's go. Your place, Deku. You can have a peaceful moment. I want to have news about Contorino. I'm not sure that you can, and if you can't, I'm pretty sure that Bakugo is gonna do it for you. Oh! Journalist? Ah, it pushed people all over the world, you know, villains all over the world to go for it. That's you! Yeah. He's your master? Occupied. Long enough for Shigaraki? Mm-hmm. For sure, like if heroes have allies who can come to help, for sure you have villains who can come to destroy even more the situation.
壁とチャンスってなんだ。スター&ストライク最強の女だ。ヒーローの本場自由の国のトップに君臨する人。
Ah, you are really considering her and afraid of her.
彼女の個性を取れたら、あとは消化試合だ。この先君が信楽と村の戦いを支えるんだ。何者でもなかった。偉業ゆえに生きづらい人生を追った。そんな君に陰ながら同調する人間が大勢いる。
But Spinner is a true Stan believer. I would love for Stan to go out, you know, and to...
その傾向でスピナーの部隊に配属されし唯一ご無事であったスケプティックさん
to say that he's not okay with what Shigaraki is doing and...
戦士をかき集めお前たちが最もやりやすい方法でな気に食わん連中だこの際乗りかからぬわけにもいかんだ祭り上げる彼らを本物にするのは我々だ
Oh, that was so good! And really what I just said. I would like for Stan really to go out, to say that he's there.
てかめちゃくちゃ心強いんですけどスターさん大丈夫かな今後今連絡が工場着陸予定時約50キロやった姿を現した
Who? Him? Who? Wait. Huh?
出迎えがすぎるな自由なやつ
Really? Shigaraki? But he's already appearing? Out and well? And episode 1 already a fight? Oh, ouais, je serais okay.
相手がオールフォー
違うぜスター彼はトムラシガキだ
But he doesn't want to kill you. He needs to capture you to give you to his master.
もちろん
And Spinner is supposed to help.
二連返しだお前たちの死体は必ず真実の元に返してやる変な感じだ俺は自分を知らなきと村だと断言できる
Oh, you're right.
僕にあることを疑えるのではない
目が覚めてからずっとこうだ
So not truly yourself.
どっちが先に触れられるかアメリカこれより大気は私の 100m 先正面の空間には存在できない
You have an air power. You know that I consider that it could be my power.
こいつに死んでおけ
For me, more a wind situation.
対象に触れた後名を呼ぶことで対象に新たにルールを設定できるひどい個性だ
Uh-huh.
ターゲットのコンはいだ
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
メーターは持てる
That we know about it.
ルールを設定できるのは一度に二つまで一つはずっと私自身昔日本から来た留学生に救われた
All
逃
right.
走中のせめて妹だけでも死を覚悟したその時来たあの日本の昇格を私は生涯忘れないこまで言っても俺泣いただから
You're jealous?
あの象徴と呼ばれてさっきのタックルでお前に触れ名も呼んだトムラシガラキはここから少しでも動いて心臓が止まる
Oh! Oh, well done, girl. But
ならば2ヶ月の休養を経て完全に僕となるはずだ
but no, he's not really himself, so...
97か98といったところか僕らはもうじき一つとなる
This thing, it's awful. And the symbolic of it...
新たな人格となりつ
Not really. So what good moments with them, like. It means you also. And over and the other ones now coming. Oh wow! Really, like a goddess, like just, you know. What it? Cassie? That's your real name? Oh wow! The theme of this ending credit is cool. And the song was nice. No! No trailer. No trailer. Okay, about the songs, for me the opening credit, I didn't watch the theme of the opening credit, really the pictures, but for the song of it, it was a nice one, but clearly not for My Hero Academia. This ending credit, I watched it, I love the theme of it, really symbolic, really cool, with the villains in black and white for their backgrounds, and they are desperate all alone, and they are not saved, I don't know how to say it, when for the heroes you have their backgrounds in color, and their new version is visiting their old version. Do you understand what I mean? Pretty cool. Okay, I'm surprised, but at the same time I shouldn't be, because the season 6 began exactly the same, like we were already into the action with the first episode of the season 6, and right now with this season 7, it's again the case. We already have Shigaraki appearing when he's not totally transformed and all, so I thought that maybe we would wait 4 or 5 episodes to have him. No, it's already now, for now, and he's already gonna fight against Cassie, that hero coming from the US who chose to come without waiting for orders, you know, and all. She said to her brothers, to these other soldiers, let's go for it, guys, All Might and Japan, they need us. And that's cool, you know, her background with All Might, the fact that she was saved by him as a kid, so after that she considered him as a mentor. I'm not sure that there is really a mentor situation, maybe more she admired him so much, like he was her hero, so she took him as an example. No matter what, she's right now in Japan. She didn't land, but even before she landed, she met Shigaraki with a Nomu. We know that Spina is gonna help Shigaraki, that's what the master told him to do. So we can't consider that right there it's only Shigaraki and the Nomu. Other people are gonna get involved at some point. Into the sky, on the land, I don't know, but it's gonna happen. But we have to consider that we're gonna have also Andover and all of the other ones joining her, so that's cool. Cool quirk, you know, is so impressive, so interesting. You know, at first when it was about her controlling air, I was like, that's it! That's my quirk! You know that I consider that my quirk will be related to air, but for me it would be more a wind situation, you know, to control wind, to create wind and stuff like that. So really, for her to do that, I was like, maybe I'm gonna appreciate her quirk, you know, so because of that I'm gonna appreciate her, but in fact, her quirk is way more complicated than that and way more interesting than that. For sure, the master is interested to have her quirk. Her quirk in his hands, it would be so bad. So bad. But the fact that her quirk is not functioning on Shigaraki, because right now Shigaraki is not really himself, is fusing, you know, with the master that much. The symbolic of that is awful. Like, already, you know, the drawing itself, it's awful, it looks so bad, but also the symbolic of it, the fact that he's disappearing, is not really himself, maybe he's never gonna be really himself anymore. When we know how much he's against that, against to be like that with the master, how much he fought it at first, and right there it's almost entirely done. It's awful. We had at the beginning Deku, who has a peaceful moment with his friends at the school. He can rest, he can make his laundry, he can take time with his friends. That's cool, that's what he needs and all. But we had that reminder also that Deku wants to save that boy. And really, I want that for Deku because that's who he is, that's what he wants to do, and it could be so great. But I'm not sure that it can happen. Maybe it's gonna be too late, like if Shigaraki is gonna disappear before that. And I said it, I don't think that Deku can truly make the decision of killing Shigaraki. So that's why for me, Deku is gonna fight him, fight them a lot. And at the very end, the moment, you know, when he's gonna be forced to kill him, to kill them, can he truly do it? I'm not sure. Like, maybe the master, yes, but Shigaraki, I'm not sure for all of what it implies. And for me, that's why since the beginning of this anime, we have Bakugo and him, their stories being so connected and their evolutions being so connected and that relationship being so important, because in fact, they are completing each other, and maybe Bakugo is gonna be the one who can do it, who can kill Shigaraki when Deku maybe is not gonna be able to do it. That's what I think, how I feel about the situation. And also their relationship. So yes, to come back to the fight, she's so impressive, that girl. And I love also her drawing, how she is. It's really interesting because she's not made like the other characters, you know, which are really Japanese drawings, Japanese anime drawings, really what you are thinking of when you are thinking about an anime, how it's made. And her, it's a little more realistic, like it's a little another mood, you know, another way to draw, and I think that it's on purpose to really make that difference, even visually, between her and the other characters, to really insist on the fact that she's a stranger, she's coming from another country and all. I really think so. But it's only for her. Her soldiers are really like the other ones, you know. I mean, characters how they are made, their drawings, you know, into this anime. It's really just about her. Okay, that was a cool and interesting first episode. A really good introduction, you know, for this season 7. That's it! We're already into the fight, we're already with Shigaraki, we're already with stuff happening, but without Deku being involved, so that's gonna be interesting also to have one big fight without him and without the students being involved. So, okay, cool, really cool. I will see you on another day for 2 episodes of My Hero Academia. Today I really had the time just for 1 episode, but that was a cool one. And remember that if you want, on my Patreon you can have already my reactions and my thoughts to the 4 next episodes if you want. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now, bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.